Hello, Dr. Casella here again, and this time in this video I'll be talking about the comment statement in Python. So let's open idle. All right, and now we will also, let's start a new file. All right, and now I'll show you about the comment statement. So the comment statement is the pound sign. This is a comment statement. Okay, so Python will ignore comment statement. Any line that has, as soon as it sees the comment statement, it ignores everything after that on the line. So, all right, and so for example, let's suppose I put miles equals 10. All right, and then after that I put the comment statement. Here you enter the number of miles you ran. Okay, that's just telling me why, I'm saying miles equals 10. That's a little note to remind me what that is. And a lot of times you'll do that in programming. Hours equals 0. No, I don't want to do that. I'll say hours equals 3. Okay, fine. Okay. Enter the number of hours it took you to walk the number of miles above. Okay, so there we go. That's just those are just comments, so I know what those lines are all about. Okay. Now I will calculate how many miles per hour I walked. Okay, so I'm going to call that MPH, and that will be equal to miles divided by hours. And if I run this, Python won't do anything. Well, let's do that. Let's say here, file, save. Okay, I'll save it as untitled. Yeah, replace it. Okay, so now we'll run module. Ran didn't show me anything because, like in a previous lecture, I told you it won't show you anything. You have to use the print statement. So I'll put print mph. Right, and now I will save it again and run it again. And it calculates 3.3333. So what I could say is print, and I'll put in quotes, I can walk, quote, all right, I'm going to put a space there, end quote, comma, and then it's gonna, so what it'll do is it'll print I can walk and a space, then it'll print whatever number it calculated there, MPH, for miles per hour, and I'll just write down in words space miles per hour. Oops, didn't want two parentheses. All right, and so if I save that, file, save, run module. Then it runs and says, I can walk 3.3333 miles per hour. Well, let's suppose I don't want it to write like that. I could change it. I could say I can make that an integer. All right. So if I make miles per hour an integer by using that int function. So we'll go file, save, run module. Now it says I can walk 3 miles per hour. Well, maybe I want it to be a little more precise than that. All right, so I can do that. I can add a decimal place. Let's say I want to add 1 decimal place. I can take miles per hour and multiply it by 10. So then what it's going to calculate is 33.333. And then after I extract the integer part of it, it'll just extract 33. But 33 is 10 times too much, more than I want, so I could then do a divided by 10, and then it'll print 3.3 miles per hour. So let's say file, save, let's take a look at that, run module. I can walk 3.3 miles per hour. So anyway, different things. So now you understand how to use the comment statement, and it's very useful when you're programming, because especially if you write a program and then you want to look at it later, if you don't have comment statements in there, it's going to take you a lot longer to figure out what you did. All right, goodbye for now.